Well, it would be in the booth right now, but somehow when this hood, I would assume, or it could have been there, I don't know. This hood was put inside the car and I found 2 nice gouges in it. I knew that was there, but I fixed that. So I'm just waiting for the primer to dry. And it's going to take a day because I used what he had, which is non-catalyzed primer. Ain't that right, Pops? You tell them. You should have been more prepared, Schuuu. Well, I ain't got really much else to say, but anyway, this is the primer that I used that he gave me. Transtar, and all you mix it with is acetone. So basically it's non-catalyzed. I just used it because he had it. When I primed the door, I marhide it like I said, because it needed a lot of fill. So tomorrow I need to sand that out. All this has been sanded and scuffed in 320. The door came out good in my eyes. Probably can't see much, but it's well, it's got dust and stuff on it, but it's not perfect because there's no such thing as perfection unless you're Jesus Christ, and I'm surely not, but I try to be. Yeah, so I'll have to tomorrow. It's only 3:45. I'm pretty much done because I don't really want to tape this car off, reverse tape it, anything, bring it in the booth when I still need to sand this out. And sometimes, even though you think you know right where you're at, sometimes something will pop out at you, so I don't want to bring it in the booth. So in the meanwhile, I scuffed down the door, and this is in the black. And I'm thinking I'm just going to shoot white right up over it. That this is he's got gray primer, but I don't want to take the step to do it. I just scuffed it with Scotch Brite, and I was figuring out how I want to spray both sides, everything all at once. I don't want to spray one side and flip it. So I don't have no eye bolts. I thought I did, so I'm going to go to Lowe's and buy some eye bolts, some big ones, to drill holes in the top of the boot so I can run rod in here to hang it. When you hang it, I don't like hanging shit because it starts swaying, and then when you hang shit, you have a chance to get a run. Compared to if you lay it down like this, if you get a Sager, it's not so noticed because it's a flat surface, but then you gotta wait to do the other side, and I want this stuff done. I'm not rushing it, I just want this shit done. So I have to tape all this stuff off. Yeah. Found a little something right here. Fix that. So I kind of hate when I'm just standing around and, you know, and I used the heat gun on it, and I know better because it's not catalyzed primer. I know better to go on and start sanding it. Where's the wisdom? I really don't think I have any, to tell you the truth. Commercial break, maybe I'll have something to say, but I fucking doubt it. Whatever you're feeling right now, it'll pass. I can't hammer that home enough. If you're in the best mood in the whole world, it's going to last for a second. You know, when you're in a good mood, it doesn't seem like it lasts very long, you know. In my eyes, could be wrong what other people's opinion is, but when you're, I'm not going to say a bad mood, but when you're hurting inside over things that are going on in your life that you have no control over, like I'll give you an example. If you're worried about your child, or if you go through a death in your family, or things like that, it doesn't pay to worry because you can't do nothing about it. You know, it's like your child being in the hospital. You can't do nothing about it. You know, and you have all these mixed emotions about this, that, and the other thing. Coulda, shoulda, woulda done. The point being, I don't really got no fucking point. It just seems like when Happy Train ain't here, it lasts a long time. It's just my fucking opinion. Parental guidance and user discretion advised. Sometimes you just gotta weigh out the storm. You gotta trust in God that He sees the whole plan. Some people might not believe in God. I'm fucking happy for you to tell you the goddamn truth, but I do. Why? Just do. I've seen enough in my life. And when bad things happen to you, it's hard to have faith, and that's all it is. To have faith that God has control of everything in your life. It makes you realize you have no control to a certain extent. You have free will, and He'll allow you to do whatever you want to do. He'll allow you to fuck up, make mistakes, do whatever you want. Sometimes He'll do a miracle and pull you out of it. Sometimes He allows you to go through shit that you know is going to hurt you, but it's going to make you grow as a person. And you're going to have up and down emotions. But you can't live yesterday. You can't. And I can't hammer this down your throat enough. You can't live yesterday. If yesterday was the best day in the whole fucking world, you can't relive it. If yesterday was the worst fucking day of your life, you can't live it. You can't look back. You basically can't have no regret. You just got to do what you can do right here, right now to be a better person. Do the right thing. Does that mean that life is just going to work out perfectly for you? Nah. It don't mean that. Because some people just don't learn their lessons. Some people do. Some people have to go through the fucking trial and tribulation more than once to learn. And then sometimes it's just fucking too late. But you gotta learn something from everything in life. Any situation, because if you don't learn something, it was a waste of fucking time. Life is nothing but a learning curve. Nobody has the fucking answer. Nobody knows what's going to happen tomorrow. Nobody knows if I'm going to pull out here and get in an accident. Nobody fucking knows. What's my point? Try to be happy. Be grateful that you have this moment in life. You know? You have a choice to do whatever the fuck you want. Everybody has a choice in life to do whatever they want. They really do. People that have passed, gone to the grave, they got no choice no more. Do I think God has a plan for me? Yeah. Because I don't think I should still be standing here as many times I crashed and burned in cars and motorcycles and shit like that. I don't understand why I'm still here. But I gotta believe there's a reason. Do I know the reason? No, I fucking don't know the reason anymore. That's why I walk around like a fucking zombie lately. This might not make no sense to nobody. Sometimes it doesn't make much sense to me because I'm only telling you A to B. Now, if I told you A to D, there's more involved in the middle of the story that ain't being told. Maybe the story will never be told. Maybe it will be. Maybe this is not the time nor the place or the hour or the season. Sometimes I just need to hold back, watch what I say. If you can control your mind, you can control your mouth. And if you can control your mouth can be wicked. You can hurt people. Trust me, I've had it done to me. So I try not to do that. I still do, but watch what you say, people. And it's funny, it's happened enough in my lifetime where people have hurt me deep by just what they said. And I vowed not to do it, but I did. I did it to a friend on the phone a couple of days ago because I didn't want to hear what he had to say. But I knew what he was saying was the truth, but I wasn't ready to hear it. Sometimes we don't want to hear the truth. We don't want to know the truth. We just want to live in a fantasy world. You can't. Fantasy world is once upon a time in the land far away. It's a fairy tale. The past is the past. The present is the present. What's scary about the present? We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We don't know what's going to happen a week from now or a year. It's scary for me. The older I get, I think different about different things. When things happen in your life, like my brother and my dad passed away, things happened. It changed me. I think everything changes us. People change us. Some for the good, some for the bad. My point being, whatever experience you're going through, stop and realize, if nothing else, you're learning something from it. Especially if you're going through pain. Pain's only going to last so long. Because everything changes. Nothing lasts forever. I'm not going to be here forever. This garage is going to deteriorate. You get my point? I just want to get these cars done. I want to work on my chopper. Thought I did. That's what I mean. My chopper means a lot to me. It's a part of me. It's who I am. I'm not saying I lost interest. I'm just saying life events can alter your path in life and change your perspective on things. I don't know where all that shit came from. It came from my soul and from my heart. Don't ever think that people don't care, because they do. There's always someone that cares. Even when you think nobody cares, there is. You never know whose life you touch and how you touch their life. I think Schuuu has said what he wanted to say. I think I'm done preaching. Maybe I'll make a video tomorrow. Peace with oneself. That's what I'm looking for. Peace with oneself. Amen, Schuuu.